Hello guys, another session today, and today I'd like to talk about food security. Just came across this article by the World Bank that they're estimating approximately 1 billion people have, in the words of the article, I think, difficulties in access to food. So that in itself, for 1 billion people, that's 1 in 8, is quite concerning. I'll try and put the link into the comment section and you can read the full report yourselves, but this is a really concerning thing, and that's where we look into MINBOS Resources, because its purpose is fertilizer and to contribute to food security and to feed people and allow millions of farmers to make a living as well. We know the issues globally with fluctuations, commodities, and especially with fertilizer and the situation there. Fertilizer is absolutely essential for the food supply chain, for future production capacity, for food price inflation, access to food, food security, poverty alleviation, sustainable development goals, everything. So this is a really important one for myself. And last week received some really good news on MINBOS Resources in the form of a binding MOU between I think the Cabinda Group and the largest agro-industrial conglomerate in Angola, where they've agreed to buy 66% of the planned offtake for the first phase of MINBOS's phosphate fertilizer project, which is fantastic news. It is really great news. We discussed this in some of the past videos. I've also made comments and tweets and articles about this. We were expecting this, and it's come, and I think it's a great vote of confidence. The company itself, it has got funding facilities from Deutsche Bank. There are within the supply chain, there are sovereign guarantees, etc. So it's really great news. The product is also being tested with other large farming organizations in Angola and also the Republic of Congo. I hope I said the name of the country right, so forgive me if I didn't. Which goes to show again that MINBOS Resources, it's in a sweet spot. It's a company with a real purpose and soon to solve real problems. So with that, let's go into the numbers one more time. As I mentioned, in the DFS, we're looking at, if we look at Australian dollars, an NPV of potentially 300 million to way above 400 million, but let's stick to the 300 to 400 million dollar NPV. We can see that with such an NPV and comparing it to its current market cap, there's a factor of 3. So a factor of 3, 3 to 400 million Australian dollars, with a current market cap of just below 100 million Australian dollars. There's an amazing investment opportunity to be had, as well as the amazing purpose that this company has. Also, I'd recommend you to watch a video that was released, I think through Caldera House, between Gigi and Lindsay, the CEO. It's a fantastic video. There are some great nuggets of information in there, and both of them did a really good job. You could see there was chemistry and caring and a real commitment and passion to the purpose. So actually today I wanted to talk about European Metal Holdings and their latest announcement on equity funding from the EBRD. But given all this news that came from MINBOS, and given that it's close to my heart and food security and the purpose, I thought, let me focus on this one. So with that, we'll be back soon. I really suggest looking into this investment opportunity. It's not financial advice from myself, but it's in my view a really worthwhile company to look at, with some great possible returns in the next 6 months. So with that, have a really great weekend. Speak to you next week, hopefully. Cheers.